today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 19... And we are underway in Buffalo. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
Especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Throwing on 1st down. Pickett. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Pickett. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Well, all season, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen going to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Pickett. Complete to Hilton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Back to throw again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. Johnson's got it complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Pickett.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. And he fires one, but incomplete. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 6 yards left on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Allen, nifty footwork. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Pickett. He finds his man. Complete. That's Harris. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the 1st down.
On 4th down, the rookie Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers.
Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch run. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Here's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Allen.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On play action, Allen. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 28. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Here's Allen to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Not much there, only a yard.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Here's Freiermuth again.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on second down. Pickett, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Pickett, he's going to float this over the middle, deep, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin with the Sam Darnold Bowl.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On first down, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To the air, Allen.
Will find Gabriel Davis.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Buying time to his left.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On first down, Harris. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
This is unbelievable.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off play action. Pickett. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Pickett.
Open man, that's the tight end, Freiermuth.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Pickett. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Carlos Basham
Brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. On second down, it's Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen finding Knox there, complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
from the gun on third down. Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
And he will have a Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
On first down, Pickett.
Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Pickett. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Throwing on first down, Pickett. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Pickett.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And Boswell's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to throw. Pickett.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2nd and 2.
Back to throw again.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
To throw on second down. Pickett, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. On first down, Pickett.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First and 10. Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw on second down. Pickett. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Pickett, and the catch made by Hilton. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Singletary, a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll run on first down. Singletary, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bills, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.